Weddings are events full of customs and traditions. For example, in the US, the bride's family usually pays for the wedding details, especially the reception dinner. This tradition puts the mother of the bride in a prominent role. And as presider at many weddings over the years, I've learned to tread carefully around her. I'm sensitive to the fact that she wants the best for her daughter, the bride to be. Today we hear the well-known story of the wedding at Cana from John's Gospel. Even though it's set in a different culture, we can appreciate its beauty and identify with the human emotions in the narrative. Scripture scholars like Father Raymond Brown point out that the wedding feast at Cana, with all its human touches, is a theological story meant to portray who Jesus is and his central role in the larger story of salvation. Among the many theological themes in this story, let me unpack just one, perhaps one you've not thought about. Father Ray Brown calls it the wisdom motif. In the scriptures, wisdom is personified as a woman. You've heard readings at Mass which speak of Lady Wisdom, who sets a table and provides a feast. It may be a stretch, but think of the weddings you've attended and the care that the bride's mother puts into the wedding feast. She's very much like Lady Wisdom. In John's Gospel, Jesus himself, Father Brown writes, is, quote, the incarnation of divine wisdom. At Cana, Jesus provides an abundance of wine for the feast, signaling the advent of the Messiah. Something new and wonderful is happening and will continue to happen in the broader story as Jesus later provides an abundance of bread. When we attend a wedding, we often come away with joy and hope as we see a new life begin for the bride and groom. Just perhaps, we're prompted to believe that there's goodness, faithfulness, and hope in the world. Similarly, the story of the wedding at Cana is, as Father Brown and the gospel itself emphasize, a story that evokes faith. Jesus revealed his glory, and his disciples began to believe in him. As this new year has begun in our cycle of Sunday liturgies, let's ask for the gift of faith as we hear afresh the story of our salvation.